This handsome guy shows up and immediately causes a stir among all the girls at school. He walks up to one girl and asks if she wants to come home with him. After hearing her say yes, he turns around and moves on to someone else. The guy asks the next girl if she has a boyfriend. When she says no, he walks away disappointed again. This time he picks a girl who does have a boyfriend. He asks her who's more handsome, him or her boyfriend. After hearing that he's better looking, the guy turns around once more. When he spots Mary, he quickly covers his pants. That's because Mary accidentally pulled his pants off earlier. Mary thinks he's way too casual about everything, but Mike doesn't see it that way. He's trying to figure out who his brother's girlfriend is, but all these girls seem pretty forward. Seeing Mary's weird behavior, the guy wants her to give him some clues, but he also doesn't think Mary has anything to do with his brother. After school, Mike somehow gets an address to accidentally run into Mary. He wants to try asking her for directions. Mary sees him and points in the opposite direction, telling him to go that way. Then she bolts home as fast as she can, but the guy isn't stupid. He asks Mary why she's living at his brother's house. Mary has to lie and says she's a nanny hired by his brother, while Mike is stuck outside. Mary quickly hides all her stuff. After he comes inside, Mike doesn't notice anything suspicious. He seems to buy the whole nanny story, but then David comes home. Mike complains to him that the nanny isn't very attractive. David is totally confused. Then he puts his arm around Mary and starts kissing her. He tells Mike she's his girlfriend. Mike is absolutely shocked. After that, all three of them start living together. Mike sees his brother and Mary being all lovey-dovey around the house. He's completely blown away, because his brother is usually super cold and distant. Not only that, but David even acts like a kid and won't get out of bed. Before leaving, Mary gives lunchboxes to both brothers, seeing that there's one for him too. Mike gradually starts warming up to Mary. He even starts competing with his brother over who can eat faster. Watching Mary iron his clothes, Mike is amazed at how neat everything looks. In the evening, Mary starts explaining bean sprout science to John. David thinks something's a bit off, because Mike was never interested in stuff like that before. But the happy times don't last long, because on this very night, some complicated feelings start to develop.